with Latrice. As you can see by the title, I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my waxing at home. I usually do full legs, I'll do underarms, and then today I'm going to be doing my arms. But I don't always do my arms every single time, just doing it this time. But today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do my underarms and my half of my arm. Because I don't think I have enough wax to do like my legs and stuff like that. But I have my own wax pot, as you can see. And then I have the strips, and then I have the sticks. So I got my wax pot from Sally's a while ago. And when I got this kit, it gave me like a little bit of the sample. It gave me pre-cleanser. It gave me some post-wax cream. It gave me another cream that kind of like helps reduce your hair from like growing back in. And another cream too, but I can't remember what it was. I think it was like aloe or something like that. I can't remember what it was though. But the kit came with the pot of like 5 of these little jars, and then it came with some strips. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Before we get into the video though, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, then I can't remember what was my other announcement? Okay, yeah. And tell a friend to tell a friend. So let's go. I'm gonna start with my underarms first. So what I like to do first is I like to use a pre-cleanser just to kind of get my underarms clean before just jumping in and waxing them and stuff like that. So I put it on like a little cotton pad. And then this is how my underarm looks before. And I think it's been about, babe, remember when I waxed last? I think it's been about a month I did this last. The more you wax, the less hair grows back. So yeah. So I personally like to do piece by piece only because sometimes when you snag it, personally it hurts me. So I take my time with it. So I just put my stick in my wax. You guys can't see that bad. And then it's important to let your wax cool before you start waxing. I actually had a story time for you guys waxing. I tried to I waxed my lip for the first time actually, and it went fine. I did it again for the second time, and I burnt myself really bad. I had like scars. I'll see if I can find the picture and show you guys. But so yeah, I do like one little piece here, as you can see. And then I just take my strip, have them cut like this, and I put it on there. So I'm going to be ripping it up because my hair goes down. And there it is. And basically it's just the same motion the whole time. Again, I do piece by piece, and I do use soft wax. I know some people use hard. I actually don't have hard. Somebody has used hard wax on me before waxing, but I personally never used it myself. Okay, now the whole bottom half is done, and now I have to do the top. It will be a little bit red at first, especially if it's like your first wax. It will be a little bit red. But if you could put like some aloe on it, aloe vera gel to help cool it down. Sometimes I ask Self to help me. I said Self. Especially when I get to like this area, because for some reason it always snags.
I have a call.
Okay, just one more. Okay, and also make sure you get yourself an assistant. Because sometimes, like I said, for some reason, that area up there is so hard. Alright guys, and this one is now done. So usually what I do is put like a little bit of oil. I actually don't have any aloe vera gel right now, but I need to put a little bit of oil on it just to get kind of like the extra wax and stuff like that so it won't be sticky. So I'm gonna go grab some oil and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have some almond oil that I'm gonna use. Like I said, it kind of just helps get like the extra gel off. I said extra gel. The extra wax off. Alright guys, so I'm going to do the next underarm and I'll get back to you once this one is done, and then we will move on into my arms. I am now done with my second arm, so I'm just going to again add some oil on it just to get the extra wax. And the thing is that, like I showed you guys for my first underarm, I do mine in pieces, and some people may not do in small sections like that, but personally I do, only because I can kind of make sure that I'm getting the whole underarm. Sometimes when you do bigger sections, you kind of miss hairs, and like your underarms are already sensitive, so if you go back over with wax again, it just like starts to hurt. So I do piece by piece just so that I can make sure I'm getting all of the hair. I recently, I want to say a month ago, I started using so yeah, here's my underarms now. But I started using lemon. I saw this video and I started using lemon for my underarms because it said that's better than using deodorant. But the lemon kind of burnt me. You can see like there's like dark spots right here and like kind of like right here, especially one right here. The lemon started irritating my skin. After maybe a couple of tries, I started noticing that it started like burning and like itching here. And so I stopped using the lemon ever since then because I started noticing that. So I'm trying to get my underarms recovered and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's basically how I wax my underarms. It's super easy. Like I said, all you really need is to get like a wax pot. Again, I do soft wax and I do hard wax. A wax pot, some wax strips, and some sticks. And again, they do have, I personally use the cleaner, the pre-cleanser, and then like some oil or some aloe vera gel, kind of to like help the irritation afterwards. So now we're gonna move on into my arms. I personally like having a wax pot. Just briefly tell you guys this. I personally like having a wax pot because sometimes waxing can get pricey when you go to like a professional. Also, like if you want to do a full body wax, something like that, it can get very pricey. So me personally, like getting my legs waxed, my underarms waxed. Not always my arms, like I said, but one time I did and I actually kind of liked it. But like those things I can do myself at home because I know how to. There are times where I don't feel like doing my legs because it's just like, girl. It's like a water beast. So I'm just like, I don't feel like it, and I'll go get it professionally done. But again, waxing can get real expensive. So me getting my own wax pot, spend like $60 on it, and having wax strips and stuff like that, I can kind of like eliminate getting my underarms, my arms, or my legs when I go, and like cut down the price basically. All right, guys. So let's move on now. So I'm gonna do my arms again. I'm only doing the half part of my arms. Arms don't really hurt like that for me personally. They don't really hurt. I barely like can feel it. I have a high pain tolerance though, because even when I get like my legs waxed and stuff, I don't really like, I just kind of sit there. I don't really flinch. But yeah, so I'm just going to start here. And like I said, like you guys saw, I do ask Seth for help sometimes. If there's like hard spots to get or something like that. Or if I'm kind of being like a scaredy cat, I'm like, can you flip it off for me, please? He'll help me with it. All right, so I have the front of my arm covered, so just lay the wax down. And there you have it. You have before a hairy man's arm, and then now you have a nice arm. It's funny because I actually grew up with like being waxed and stuff because my mom's an esthetician, like I told you guys before. So I was kind of like her guinea pig when it came to waxing. Like if she was getting new wax, they had like chocolate wax and stuff like that. So if she was gonna like give that her spot, I'll be the guinea pig to see how it would react to like my skin. So it was pretty nice because free waxing, but I didn't consistently get waxing done. Cause again, waxing, like I can take the pain, but it's not like something that I want to do all the time. I don't have to. So I would shave, but then I end up coming back to waxing because the hair lasts longer. Like from like growing back in, it lasts longer. And also too, it's kind of like it doesn't have like ingrowns and stuff. But yep, the front of my arm is pretty much done. Now I'm gonna go to the back. And again, especially if you've never waxed before, if you're new or your skin's super sensitive, like I have sensitive skin, aloe vera gel, oil and stuff like that will definitely help. Even like when you, I don't know if you guys, whoever gets started, I get my eyebrows threaded, but I used to get them waxed and get them waxed to kind of like put lotion and stuff on it after. It's literally the same thing when you do your own wax. And for people who already know and wax at home, obviously I'm not talking to you and giving you these details because you guys already know because you do it, but for people who don't know or who want to do it, it's more so like for you. And I can see all my hair on there. That's off of my arm. I have a hairy arm. I get the hair from my dad's side. They have thick hair, so that's kind of where my hair comes from, but it's a blessing also because like my hair actually is like thick and like long and it grows long and stuff. Like I cut my hair and it's already kind of like growing back. And I have been doing hair reels because since it's summertime, I've just been doing like braids. Basically what I'm doing now real quick, any pieces that like I kind of missed, I will go back over them again. I've been doing braids basically all summer. I'm gonna be doing braids. I'll get my hair a break here and there, but I plan on just having it up and letting it grow out, honestly. After your wax, they recommend just doing a scrub. I actually make my own scrubs, which you guys will see pretty soon. And so after I get my wax and stuff, I'll just do a scrub. Little spa day. And just like that, your arm is waxed. Again, you could do up here. I personally don't. The lady did my full arm that one time, but I started getting bumps back here when she did it, so I don't do that. But this part, I just do. And like you can see, again, Wildebeest arm, waxed arm. So yeah, I'm gonna do the other one real quick and then I'll get back to you guys. Apply the oil just like I did my underarms. My arms are probably they don't hurt. Out of all the body parts to wax, my arms are probably like my favorite because it doesn't hurt. Baby, want me to wax something off of you? Babe, so when we were trying to wax my legs last time, Seth tried to wax a piece of his leg. It was so funny. The way his face looked after was very funny. Alright guys, so I am now done. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you guys end up like trying your own wax at home, let me know down below in the comments. Because again, it does save you money. It does hurt though sometimes. Like again, up here I had to have Steph do on each arm because it kept like snagging. But other than that, it's not bad because again, you're saving like money because you're doing it yourself. And if you like, because for sometimes when I want to get an appointment, I'm trying to book it and they can't get me in that day. My underarms looking like super hairy. I just go to the bathroom and do it myself. But yes guys, thanks so much for watching. Until then, I'll see you next video. Bye.